So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Paraguay are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, easy pickings there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Cruyff. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, shooting chance! Thuram is there to clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He's chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Messi. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Paraguay looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Vieira. A player who needs no introduction. And he's put a shade too much on that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paraguay look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nedved. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! It's in! And it's Paraguay who take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paraguay have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cruyff. Eto'o, real chance here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Nedved. Some really good ball movement. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Tries a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
And Cruyff! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Hullet. Strokes it back. Paraguay finding Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Eto'o.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Nedved. Hullet. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Eto'o. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. 60 minutes played. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has not gone well. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Makalele.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, sweet feet. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Rodri, the man that is tenacity personified. Bellingham. Rodri. It's Nedved! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Eto'o. Puyol. Nedved. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Rodri.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shot a goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
17.
number 3 coming up.
Numero 11. Eto'o. Numero 13. Vieira.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
Numero 7.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi, bit of a communication breakdown there it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Il quarto uomo
Done
indica
delicately. Good read, needed to be. Pull it. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. What a save by Diogo Costa! And that's a poor penalty.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He looks for the finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Musiala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cruyff. In with the challenge. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Shot a goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's come loose. He's having a hit. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's cause for mild irritation. No, again there's no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foot in. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's clever. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Kimmich. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Cruyff! It's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Not so much sophistication as doggedness. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 13. Entrará al campo número 20.
And we're off again. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hernandez. Neymar. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Bruyne. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now that's well seen too. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Eto'o. No way through there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Vieira. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Thuram. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Eto'o.
La cantidad de
And
espectadores
they're
de
quick
este
to get it
partido
back.
fue de 29.514.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. De Bruyne finds himself offside. Rummenigge. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too... And the shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira. He came in hard, very hard. That's very neat. He's dribbled past his man here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira gets it away. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. David Villa. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and we've got one of the fun. Big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
David Villa. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Jong. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. He's in a good... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And the shots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining...
Great chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Valverde, oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Works it forward, now he's off and running. Szoboszlai. The pass is intercepted. Thuram. Priol getting this one clear. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Szoboszlai! Ball is over the line. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. Deftly out wide. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Vieira, very much a man of this moment. Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Szoboszlai stood up well to him there. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great! Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? He's got space in the area. And that has been cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Szoboszlai.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Has a goal! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Thuram. 30 minutes gone.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Koundé cuts it out. Now it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's headed upfield.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira. Throw in. Eto'o chasing after it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thuram. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Eto'o. Vieira. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Always onto this. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Szoboszlai. Makalele does well to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Valverde. Now this could be a chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Now what about a counter-attack? Milan still this single goal behind. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Puyol getting this one clear. Valverde. And it's Vieira.
That's good play from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Thuram. Chance here to counter. Szoboszlai. And he's running through. He's found some space. Can he put it away? He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Oh, he's been hit one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with the corner, they're first. He rises! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eto'o. Real chance! Oh no, this does not look good. Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram. He's looking to set free a runner. He's a and Cruyff! He's got a goal!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Puyol.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head...
Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shevchenko finds himself offside. Interesting ball. David Villa. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Griezmann! Decent hit from there. Griezmann. Makaleli. Just 5 minutes left. Rummenigge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. And Makaleli. And that's been intercepted. David Villa. Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham, and here's Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. Rummenigge has created one goal already. And it's Ronaldinho. And that is that. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. Vieira. And here's a chance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He can run onto that.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Suarez. Chooses to go back. They've got to be quick to recover this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And one more try! Danger averted for now, and that has left him in a heap. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cruyff! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that was very necessary. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. He has found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a great ball. Just a chance! Goal! Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nedved. Now this could be a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Messi really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. And the shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. He's got away. Rummenigge. And a Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. The movement... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution in progress.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos. Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Vieira cuts it out into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos will play through for the wide man. And the finish! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. Roberto Carlos.
Has been indicated.
Ball driven forward. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Costa Curta.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Eto'o. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides,
And we
but
come
at
to
half-time,
you now with a quick
it is
request
1-0.
for support for our
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Nedved. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Nice control. And it's Vieira. Oh, well played. Cruyff. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. And it's Vieira. Messi. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vieira. Some resolute defending there. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Caught offside that time. Works it forward.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
The attendance for this match
No,
was
he's not getting past him there.
62,005.
Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's had a hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the most accurate pass. "75 minutes played."
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Eto'o! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good! Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Vieira. Over to the left. Rummenigge. Vieira! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Rodri
Number 8,
pressing high and with
Nedved.
purpose.
Number 2, Maldini.
Milan
Coming on the
have
field,
now used up
number
all but
7,
one of their
Cristiano
substitution
Ronaldo.
windows.
Number 24,
Ribéry. Thuram
Number
cuts out the
18,
pass.
Maradona.
Well, he certainly
Number
wasn't in the mood to
5,
take any risks.
Zhao. Number 22, Xabi Alonso. Substitutions taking place.
Makalele.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
But it's Thuram. That looks a
Added
decent
minute
ball.
has been indicated.
Clips it so gently. Xavi Alonso. Salam stood up well to him there. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And we're done. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And
Milan
now,
may not have
please
finished with
turn towards the
11,
screen
but they
for a
have shown
special
terrific
presentation
spirit
featuring
and
our
they
guest
claim the win.
performers today.
Well, that's what spirit...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Tries a shot! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o goes steaming forward. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rummenigge. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kulusevski, and he's Kulusevski! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, taken with style!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United get themselves... Can he put it away? No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has not gone well.
Oh, really well played.
Ronaldinho, good strong midfield running here.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Makalele gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. The fullback is in acres of space here. And drive! Rice gets it away. Roberto Carlos. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vieira wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer, he's fizzed it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Decent hit! Has another go! Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. 5 minutes till the break. And now the hit! That tested the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Driving forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. And here's Cruyff. Driving through the middle. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes down, but nothing given. Pressing high and with purpose. Works it forward. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on...
It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager's...
Cruyff! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. And here's Drogba. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. And it's Vieira. Çalhanoğlu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. It's a throw-in. Cleared without hesitation. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's Dembele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. That's good play. And it's Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Priol makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. It's a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's on. Has a goal! Oh, what a big quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Eto. Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yeah. Hernandez. Makalele spots it and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos showing good feet. Foot in. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after... Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Vieira. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Drogba. Makalele. Eto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thuram. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cruyff reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. Has a goal! Nedved gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Look at the space. Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram attempts a clearance, and he's made sure that's not getting through. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Eto'o. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without complication. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham, is there any support? He might not need it. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. No way through. And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
River Plate trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Aims beyond the Rummenigge! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. Makaleli. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And that was very necessary. Half an hour played now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. And it's Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Montreal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a hit! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! He can get that clear. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? It's Ronaldinho! Well, there's the clearance.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Now it's Ronaldinho. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Cruyff. He's got to be in here! Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. He's beaten the last man. Backward it goes. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! Just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. The defender is not giving up on this. Nedved. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Messi! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly.
He's one-on-one! And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar! Neymar! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Decent hit! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 8.
So, time for
Número
changes
10.
on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Número 11. Número 9. Luis Suárez. Número 18. Entran número 26.
It's a shade
Número
optimistic.
7. Número 21. Número 17. Número 16. Se está realizando un cambio.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Driving forward, Bale. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Milan have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Lam to Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good strength. He's got away. Very nicely done. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos stands tall and stands strong.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Del Piero.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well played and well cleared.
David Villa. Great hit! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
David
Se van
Villa
a jugar 6 minutos
showing
de
good feet,
compensación.
and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Shot at goal! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Lam. Bale. And it's Del Piero. Bale. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's past the post. David Villa. Now it's Bale. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Señoras y señores,